Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shipwrecked 64. Last time we left off, we had discovered the sewers of the studio. Well, also, I guess we discovered the studio itself. Um, and we're trying to figure out what to do there. I had actually recorded about an hour-long video before this, trying to figure out what to do. And I know what to do now, but it just took forever to try and figure it out. So I'm just gonna give y'all like the rundown of what we're doing. So the first thing that we have to do, which is unintuitive, which is why we didn't do it, is we're just too good. Is the fact that you actually have to get caught by one of the guys and get sent to the sewer, or get sent to the cell, to progress. So we'll go ahead and do that, I guess. Okay, finally. That took forever. Okay, so after you get caught, you get put into the cell, which we have a dead little wolf guy, clock thing, and we can click this, which pulls up a video, which I can show you guys. So this is a video that I had actually watched before, and it's what I was trying to, oh shoot, sorry, I have stuff popping up on the screen. It's what I had seen before that made me want to try and unscramble, or like scramble up the codes. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, scrambled is, I think, 4, 1, 3, 2. Yep. And so basically all it's telling us is that, and you can see the description, you remember the code that the hare gave you, scramble it like this, you'll need it to escape. So the code that Stumbler gives us is on this page, 7418. If you were to scramble that, 7418 scrambled into 4132 is 8714, I believe. Yes, 8714. So, to break ourselves out, 8714. But what sorry, I'm gonna turn off this display capture. What this also opens is this little thing above us, which now we can jump up to. We can try to jump up to. There we go. And you can see there's 4 barrels here. Green, blue, green, pink. And we'll take our little boat ride here. Nice little love boat. And ahead of us, there's gonna be another button for us to press, another video for us to watch, and a keypad. So let me show y'all that. Or I think, oh, there's also this message that we need to listen to. Yeah, sorry, there's not a button, it's just this. So let's listen to this message. Label translates to devlog panic.
Fucking script. It's done. It's over. That went horribly. I can't even lie to myself on this recording. It went horribly. All that work, all for nothing. It's only a matter of time till I get their 2-week notices on my desk.
And so I believe that is, maybe it's Connor. I'm not sure. It's somebody who obviously works for the dev team, and they just got the news that we had heard from before. Mark had a recording said where he was saying that he was going to shut down the entire dev team. And then we have this keypad over here, which we need the code for. The code's going to be green, blue, green, pink, which, oh shit, we got Olive spawning in. Well, I'll let her despawn, and I'll find the code for y'all real quick. But it's going to be using the Picasso cipher. Okay, guys. So I had to kill myself to finally get people to leave. The code is 9396. Yep. Which, let me just get into a barrel real quick. And opens up a new video for us called Times. This is on the EB Cogware channel. And you'll see that, or I'll just watch it with you, because it's the first time seeing it. So we're going to be given 3 timestamps. The first is 47. There is this white button on the wall. 238 is going to show us another room with another white button on the wall. And then 135. Which, this is where I was getting stumped in that recording from before. Because there's no white button here. I couldn't find out. Oh, there it is! Wait! Oh, I think I just figured it out. Hold up, sorry guys. There's a little button down here. So, what these mean, these are invisible buttons that we're gonna have to go press. We're gonna have to press all 3 of them to activate the control room, to access the control room. But, the timestamps here are referring to the sewer map. Pull that up real quick. Sewer map. Shipwrecked. These are timestamps from this video. So if we were to go to, like, let's go to the first one, 47. 47 is showing us this room that is right outside of the cell. I'm pretty sure. Yep, this is a cell. So this is literally the room, like, right next to the cell. So now we gotta go press all the buttons. So let's go do it. This door actually brings us right out into the cell. So the first button is, let's see this again. Right to the left of the computer next to the barrels. With barrels, so it's gonna be like right here. Boom. That's one. Y'all heard the little ding. I'm not sure where that guy just spawned. Oh, it's Olive's down there. She can't get us. The second is, actually, since Olive spawned, we're gonna have to get off in a barrel. Because Olive's attacks can go through this menu screen. Our second is 238. Which is, if you check 238 in the sewer video, this is the area that they called the phone, behind the invisible wall. So we'll go do that now. Well, I need to try and remember. Oh, I know where it is. We have to get past here. Oh, we might get attacked. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good. Let's go. In here. Uh-oh. It's an Olive attack. Okay. So if we check the video, so the problem with this room is that it's not precise with the timestamp. It's anywhere in here. But looking at this room, you'll see there are 2 barrels, as well as 2 barrels, and then it pans to a door with a wooden frame and a barrel right next to that wooden frame. So I believe that is right here. So our button is right there. Okay. Now we'll go back. And we have to get to, oh, I guess, let me show you where we're going. And the last is 135, which is going to be, this is the room, so this is the control room. and it's right next to the control room. It's the map video doesn't show it very well, but here you can tell where it's at. This is the ramp that has the door that brings us right back to the entrance. And the button's right on the side of the ramp. So we will go there now. And it's not far. We have to go back this way. I'll save just in case. I think you go through the tunnel. So we don't encounter anybody on the way. It'd be nice if we could just go straight there. We have to go down here. Remember how this door links to this little bottom area? And if we go down this way, here's our button. Oh, that opened up a video. Okay. Gate by PT Cogware. Check the control room for a massive fucking surprise. The gate's opening. And this is the gate. We are right next to this gate. That sounds like it's in reverse. Let me see if anybody said anything about what it would be. If anybody's reversed that for us. Yeah. If you reverse the audio, it says Al paid with his life. Okay. Let's do this. This is the door that the gate was just there. Another devlog. Okay, let me decode this real quick. This is called devlog resolution.
Liz has already done everything she needed to. Harry's done, well, enough. I'm taking the reins now. I'm completing this on my own. No help, no influence from Broadside, Sparks, or any of those disgusting fucks. I was worried about what he'd do to me. By the time I'm done with him, he will regret the day he first uttered my name.
Okay, so I guess that is Connor, because he mentioned Liz and Harry, which I think are the other two people who worked on the game. Oh. Okay, this button opened up another website. Say, Codebreaker. You know what to do, and if you don't figure it out, you can do it. OOXO 1989 1214. Codebreaker.zip. What are we downloading? A zip file? Okay. I'm extracting this through WinRAR right now on my second monitor. Okay, here it is. Codebreaker. Windows Note Editor. It opened up another version of the game. This is the same. So I've looked in the game files before. This is exactly how the game files look, but this is Shipwrecked 64 demo. Can we progress from here, or is there a keypad? Oh, not right now, Bucky. There's definitely more in here. Holy shit, guys. We have a whole game? Like a, what the hell? It just installed another game. I want this guy to leave. I don't think he's gonna chase us right now if we get out. Yeah, we're gonna go. There's a broken computer. And these are literally all just computers. There's nothing else here. Although Bucky's watching us. I don't see any secret rooms in here. So maybe opening this other game will will give us a code that unlocks the upper area. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more exploration down here real quick before we leave, just to make sure. And before I like open up that other game. Okay, there we go. There we go. You guys can see the game now. It wasn't picking up this on my game capture, so it got the display capture. This is a screen that immediately brought me to whenever I booted up the Shipwrecked 64 demo. Yeah, we'll do the we'll do the CRT immersion, I guess. Thumbstick turning or auto turning? We don't have a actual controller. We'll do thumbstick turning. I guess that lets us actually use the mouse. Okay, this is the same menu screen. There is like a border. Y'all see that? Slightly gray border. Oh. Why is everybody looking at me? We're on a silver tech computer. This game looks fun, friend. We should play it sometime. Oh, I fell! Oh.
Falling.
Oh, it just closed the game? That's a new one. Let me make sure you guys can see this. I think you should. Yeah.
Falling. That's a new walling. That's a new walling. That's a
What's
new
going
walling.
on?
That's a new walling. That's a new walling. That's a new walling. That's a walling.
Oh, that's Captain Wolf. That has to be. See, that's his shirt and his head. I don't know what else that would be. Okay, well let me launch it again, I guess. Okay. This is still all the same. It didn't change anything. So if we look down there, oh, guess saving isn't an option. That's okay, we'll just do something else. Oh, the music stopped. I just want to see, can we see anything down there? No, we can't. And can we mess with this? Okay, no, we'll go through the door. Hello? Is that our shadow? It is. We were in Bucky's body. Whoa. Oh, can interact with that, but I don't know if I want to interact with it yet. I mean, let's do it. It's Paul. Yeah, he does that. It certainly does get annoying. It's okay, he'll simmer down soon, I think. Sorry, Paul. Something's in there. Okay, we have 4 buttons in reset. Do these open? That change anything? I thought these would probably open up some web pages. Oh, there's a bigger thing. Is that a screen, or are we able to get up there? Let's parkour up there. Right? We should be able to. Hey, there we go. I sprint jump. Okay, no. That's weird. It seemed like they designed this to where you were intentionally supposed to be able to get up here, but nothing. And then 2 keypads. Okay, what were our codes again? Let me see if I can find pull this up for y'all. Codebreaker. You know what to do. OOXO 1989 1214. Okay, well obviously it's showing us that this needs to be pressed. 1989. This isn't a very difficult code to figure out. 1214. What is inside of here? Hello? B dragging O. What's that? Was that Olive? Or Olivia, I mean? Nothing changed. Also the same? Do we just do it again? I don't think anything's different up there. Okay, let's just type in our code again. 1989. 1989 is no longer the code. I can't exit out of it. 1987? Guys, I'm stuck in this. I like can't get out of the keypad. Let me see. Is there anything in here? No. Nothing in the files that I can see. To help us figure this out. Yeah, nothing. I mean, this is all actual game file stuff. Okay. There's no way that did anything in the other... Like, there's no way that did anything in the actual game. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Okay. I kind of assumed this, but I wanted to double check it before I waste, you know, a ton of time. Okay. So, we need to boot up original Shipwrecked again. And we need to find So that room is the Codebreaker. And we need to find other codes that fit that format. So remember we saw one in the on the walls of the developer studio place. Remember? Had two X's, two O's, and then two codes. We can try that. And also what I just saw when I was trying to figure out on the internet is that there was one in the control room, but I don't know. Like obviously we didn't save. There was nowhere to save in that control room, so might have to do all that again. Um, let's see where it spawns us. If the control room's still closed, I mean we're not going through. I will go. I'm not gonna make you guys through all that. Go through all that again. Here, let me go. Actually, let's go do the one upstairs first. And then if not, I'll just look up what the code breaker code is in the sewers. Over here. 2X's 41239981. 41239981. Okay, let me write that down and we're gonna go to the code breaker. Okay, so the code was this, and then let me check what I have written down real quick. 4132 or 4123 9981. Let's see what this shows us. How many? That's the code. How many computers, tables, lights? What was the other thing it showed? I need to do it again. Please let me do it again. 4123 9981. Okay, yeah. Let's rewatch this because so that's the code for that upper area. Or is 1 the first number? How many doors, computers, tables, lights? Doors, computers, tables, lights. Okay, I need to write that down real quick. Doors, computers, tables, lights. Okay. Now we can go back to the game. Although let me find out if there is one more code that like I don't feel like going all the way back down to the sewers to find it, but we can watch what it says. Okay, we are back in the code breaker. This code is supposed to be XOXO 8283 2781. Okay, this is the one. Apparently, this was in the control room, right as we logged off. So, found it. What did I find? Keep going now. You're too far to quit. Okay. Well, we have what should give us enough to find out the code in the developer studio. So let's go do it. Okay, guys, we're back in the game now. Sure. Okay, yeah. Just making sure that you guys can actually see. So we're looking for not doors, computers, tables, lights. So let's see how many doors we can count first. that a door? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just looking at frames right now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not good. There's only one digit allowed. It was... That's not good. It did say doors, or did it mean windows? No way. I don't want anything to... Is that already something spawning? Wait, no, never mind. I was tripping. It was door frames, right? That's too many door frames. Oh, okay, guys. Sorry. I understand now. Uh-oh. Where is this thing? Hello. Okay. We have to go find room 1. Yes. So there are 2 doorways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 computers. 2, 6. 2, 6, 3, 4. 2, 6, 3, 4. That's what I'm counting. 2, 6, 3, 4. No? What happens if there's like one of those things that what if one of those barrels spawns in an area that like we don't even hear it? Let me go check in here to make sure. No, we're good. This is room 1, right? I'm not wrong? No. Okay, guys. So from what... Uh-oh. Wait, the music stopped. That means he's spawning in. This way? Oh, you got it. I guess not. We're good. So this, we did get the code right. It is 2634. But that's not the code for the keypad. That's a code for the Codebreaker. So in here, this is supposed to specify the buttons in the Codebreaker. So we're talking XX, which just means, you know, those buttons pressed, the next 2 unpressed. And then, apparently somewhere, there's a note that specifies in 1995, there was a mask made of 4 men. 3 men and 1 woman to be exact. It sat in a room waiting for its liberation. That would not come for years. So our code is the 2 pressed, 2 unpressed, the 2634 that we got from that room, and then 1995. We're gonna go put that into the Codebreaker. Okay, guys, we're back in the Codebreaker. Our code is XXOO 2634 1995. What are we about to see? That stumbler with hair? He's got hair. A frame from Rex's first cartoon, Blot.
Boys and girls, behind this gate lies what could be the start to a bright new tomorrow. I could never bring myself to cut the ribbon on my own. For that, I'll need help from a very special guest.
There's a
Everyone,
message
put
at
your
the
hands
bottom that
together.
I can't make
Make some
out.
noise for the one, the only.
1917. 1917.
Long ago, before many of us were born, a man named Rex was brought into the world. Born into a family that was relatively poor, he always strived to create. It was always his dream to become an artist. But up until the 1940s, his cartoons, both animated pictures and comics, had gone entirely under the radar. It was around then, though, that his first picture, Blot, took off. It was about a rabbit that Rex drew, which then proceeded to leap off the page. Utilizing real photographs of Rex's room, and with Rex himself being a character in the short, a foil to the Lapid protagonist, this show ended up selling out immediately, as folks were interested in the stunning mix of real life and animation. Rex would produce more films of the same nature, until eventually he was approached by a company who offered him the deal of a lifetime. Little did he know, this deal led to him selling off his character, as he was so quick to sign on, he didn't read very heavily into what he was signing into. To remedy this, he began to work on a replacement, and that is when Bucky Beaver and his friends were born. The popularity of Bucky not only went on to...
No, can't cut off there. So Rex is the guy that made Bucky and all the other characters. Blot is supposed to be whenever that I guess you guys have never seen it. I did it one time off camera just to see what it was. Whenever the barrels fully like form, it forms Blot. And I think that's supposed to be Rex. Cuz so far what we know, Bucky's name is Brandon. We have little to no information so far, I think, on who Brandon was and how he became Bucky. Olive was Olivia, who was, forget how she was murdered. Nathan became, I think, Wally Walrus. He's the one that, oh shoot, he's the one that got killed by a chair. It's like it like came up, he got like smacked by and it like came up through the back of his head. And then his name was Nathan Stewart. And then Giovanni is named Gary. I don't know Gary's last name. And he was killed in the diner or in the kitchen. His face got slammed into the oven or whatever. So those are the four, I think, husks that they were talking about. In the note that we had just read earlier from the developer studio. And then Rex is supposed to be Blot, which is the bunny looking creature, which I wonder if there's supposed to be a connection between Blot and Stumbler. And who Stumbler and Captain Wolf even are. We have no information on that. But okay, I believe that code, or that date 1917 is a code for the studio. And I know that because I read it in the in the thing that I've been looking into. I didn't just figure that out right now. But okay, I think that we will end here then. I can't pause this. Can't pause here. Okay, well, that's going to conclude this episode. Next episode, we are going to go explore the rest of the studio and find out what's behind that locked door. I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. I think we're getting close to the end here. I love games like this with all this like hidden lore, and I hope that we actually get a lot of it from the game. Like I hope most of it isn't just like inferred. I hope it tells us straight up like what happened, because that was just cool. That video we just watched about Bucky, Bucky's creation and the rest of them. But yeah. But okay, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. So, bye-bye!